Crosshair's trained, the scope's on it, and he's good for one. Repositions with the blade. That's two, he's still safe. And there's the third and the fourth with the right click. Oh. Already planting the seeds of doubt with that shrouded step. There's Paranoia. Jimkin reads the direction, but it's too late.
Sparrow knows it now, and Delmimore's right there from the crossfire. Lights it up. Stray's up top too, just pushing through the smoke. Doesn't matter. Anya picks up 3 hatches.
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments on VCT Pacific Stage 2. Between the legendary Korean organization with new faces, DRX, versus the Indonesian organization, now with Mundi fighting to get their first win, RRQ. Both teams need this victory, and I know this game will be insane.
Coming out relatively quickly here, all the way through. Main as now Maniac gonna go up top and immediately does take him down, but Raid's coming in, and Mako actually gonna be saved by Buzz there, who does shoot Jemkin in the back of the head. As now it's Pharaoh in the corner, immediately gonna be taken down by Buzz, who is already starting off very strong. And that should be a nearly complete hold here for DRX.
Yeah, Elmimore not exactly healthy with only 33 HP, so a 1v3 looking nigh impossible. If he can get the plant, that's a little silver lining you take on to the next round. Maybe that's enough to buy up 1 or 2 pistol upgrades as well. We'll see what the choice is, as he doesn't have any guiding lights either. Just that one classic.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the plant, as you mentioned. Should feel pretty good about that. Seems like he rushed over just to get that down, and now he's just going to hide in the corner. I mean, you never know if they make some mistakes that come in one by one. You know, you get a couple of right clicks, but not looking too good for Elmimore here.
Yeah, the pings everywhere that he could possibly be hiding, including behind this box. So DRX very well aware of the possibilities, taking that caution. The drop sound fakes him out. Good setup by DRX. With all 5 rifles, of course, not all full armor, though, as Flashback hits a nice shot. Taking down the Omen. That's a lot of flexibility gone from RRQ's attack.
Yeah, that was kind of insane. Just very fast reaction from Flashback. And now he is going to, I believe, spot another member as this push is going to be coming in. He already does have Buzz up there, up top. He's got the Judge able to upgrade as well. Meanwhile, Elmimore will take him out, but Flashback still not cleared out on the back of the site. A couple of kills do go over to Elmimore and Jemkin, but this is very close, too close for comfort here for the side of RRQ, as now Bane looking to challenge into both of them, and will transfer it onto 2.
Huge round, dude.
Wow.
And those bonus rounds, they begin to compile and get into a bit more, and now Mundi goes in by himself, immediately going to be shot down by Buzz. And they even have the heal here for Maku, who also takes down Jemkin. So that's both of your duelists gone, and the push immediately shut down here in mid. RRQ just not finding an angle so far on this map.
Yeah, of course, you know, attacking on split, it can be a little well, right as we talk about not finding angles, Elmimore finds 2.
Got your trail.
I mean, this is pretty massive. For sure, you use Seekers. You need to get whatever advantage you can right now to try to stabilize. Realize just the one going into the site. Elmimore will carry the torch. The snake bite's good too. And that's going to allow Xpharaoh to just hang back. A very, very good Thrifty. To make sure that he knows where his team is weakest right now on the map. Continuing to pick up information. Look at this. The backup's already here on the A site, and DRX is ready for it.
I mean, they're ready, and the shots are sharp this time, but Elmimore is going to trade one back. Ooh, that one is dropped by Mako. Elmimore picks up a second. And now all of a sudden, look at the guns we have left here for the side of DRX, but Flashback.
Flashback, 1 HP, dude.
I mean, that was insane. That one very long shot right down over to ramps. But now Flashback has literally 1 health.
Yeah, but does Estrella know that Flashback could have already gone past? I think he heard the shrouded step from afar, but he has no idea that he might be on site. Flashback might just ruin this on a timing. The poison cloud, it's not going to cover him in time.
You won the round.
6 seconds.
Unbelievable.
Estrella doesn't have time. The round's already won.
Unbelievable,
This
bro.
is insane. He does go for the challenge here, which is pretty interesting. I thought maybe he'd just hold on to his gun. Flashback is still waiting and ready to go for this one. The trap wire not here, but now Buzz with the judge. They should have heard that. As now he's going to challenge him.
They should have backed away, man.
Actually, does take out the showstopper, looking, begging anyone else to come through.
30
And
seconds.
he will eventually fire this off. I mean, they got to kind of back off. That was a little bit close.
Yeah.
But he does pull it a bit short of the guys who were there in the entrance to garage.
But now no time. You heard them still take out the Seekers. So most of the members are still here from DRX. RRQ has no idea the judge is still running rampant, and the upgrade on the Phantom for Flashback. It has gone so south here for RRQ.
Timeout.
We push into A as here we go. Gonna clear out the ramps, and up goes Monyet.
Oh my gosh, what a big kill. Now the pinch really losing a lot of its power. Estrella kind of has to help open things up here in heaven.
And I mean, they are gonna come on in and take out Mako, who was still coming up, but there is another guy coming up the ropes. Buzz does trade 1-for-1. Foxy does have help on the site, but Elmimore is cleaning it up. Jankin also gonna pick up a kill, and now it's only
He's the prodigy, man. Flashback.
Over here, and they're gonna commit to the pit as well. As perhaps RRQ will win another round. We'll see.
Already planting the seeds of doubt with that shrouded step. There's a paranoia. Jimkin reads the direction, but it's too late. He's already been hit. Flashback now gaining information on where that snakebite's coming from. He's trying to get ahead of Xfero, thinking that Xfero might have wrapped around, but Xfero's just been hiding out in the pit. Flashback's going to start to run out of time.
Yeah, there's really not much time here. He has to get the kill right now. He's gonna tap the spike. Oh,
He make a noise, man.
Kill. Flashback.
Oh my god. This kid is unbelievable, man.
Oh man.
He's just
it
too
all
good.
works out for Flashback. Site to try to push out, because that would be the logical conclusion, because that's where you have a wall, right? So you can kind of peek out and only look at one direction. But Flashback just straight up says, I know exactly where you have to be at this point. Ring around the rosie's over. And just pushes out in the open. I mean, this is not an angle you usually push out on from the pit, because it's a 50-50.
And now we've got the Bladestorm here for Jemkin. They are going to try to open up this A site once again. He's going to go over the top and above Foxy, who also was paranoid. And now, being in a lot of trouble, will be isolated. RRQ this time, they do get onto the A site.
You know, RRQ going for the strat. Why drone for the jet when the jet can be the drone and drone for everybody else? The speed absolutely favoring RRQ on this one. The setup was good. Oh, what?
It was ice cold.
Timeout.
It's just a full-on sprint towards A at this point. 18 seconds left. Two members of DRX on the site looking and trying to stop the plant from coming on in, as Estrella will be spotted. Mako behind the screen. The spam does come in, but he will be isolated. Flashback still here, going to take them both down, plus the spike carrier. And there's just not enough time here for RRQ. Estrella does get the one kill, but Foxy9 will stay safe, and that is going to be another round win over to DRX.
The weapon, bro.
Jemkin feeling very cozy in this corner, but smoke will go down from the Viper, and now he's going to drop down. Ooh, that's some information, but now he's isolated, has to get out of there. Throws a cloud burst as well. And here comes Buzz. He's always going to run out of bullets, and now Xfero up top helping out, but Mako, a couple of classic kills. Very nicely done from him. Also going to get a quick plant down here on the VCT.
Nice smoke already onto the box for the one-way, and that means Estrella now still focused on the lurk. They still just have not ever found Foxy9 throughout this round. But it's a play for time, and Foxy9 knows this. He waits until he hears sound, and now the pinch is going to happen on the lurk.
And the pinch shells do come out, but Mako's ahead of all of this, right on the other side of the screen. Oh, and he's just going to run through, and Mako takes him down, but now isolated on the back of the site. He is, but Foxy9 coming in from behind. The defuse is being held by Monyet. He doesn't care, but Foxy9 gets in and shuts him down. Gets another pistol round win for DRX.
That was being cleared. You're in no rush to go in at the very least. Oh, he spots him first, and again, put the sharp in his hands. That's Elmimore. And now DRX thinking that with the push out, they might have a chance of timing onto B.
Ooh, the paint shell's gonna force everybody in, as now the Paranoia, the perfectly timed Paranoia, does catch small, but Buzz is still gonna clean up 3. Does get taken down by Xfero. And Flashback has to go 1v2 with the Bulldog. He's got a decent shot, the right click not great, and the shots though from Elmimor. He will lock it down and live with 12 health. You would imagine, as you were saying before, Chobra, that they'll call a timeout if they don't get this next one.
On yet in focus. Really started to.
We're gonna get this plant down. Mundi is pretty far forward here up in heaven. Does have his team with him, and now the pit also to come down.
Yeah, that's going to buy so much time for Flashback to actually have the leisure to wrap all the way around. RRQ has to get ahead of this because they think the flank is absolutely clear. Showstopper to make sure you're clearing all the other angles. Xfero's starting to dig deep into it, but the Showstopper gets shut down. And now 3 members still alive, and there it is. Flashback arriving in the nick of time on heaven. Absolutely puts a stop to this retake.
And now Estrella's trying to cover like 8 different angles. He's like, oh God, where is he?
Oh, he's got a lot he has to pay attention to.
Well, Flashback goes flying through the air, and it is just, you know, obviously too late to win the round, but
Seekers being used, RRQ not taking any chances.
They're going to get a lot of information.
Oh boy, the lineup.
Yeah, they both just stack for it, and Elmimor, he will enjoy a 4K and a flawless for the team. RRQ. Will they know they're this far up? Well, Xfero knows it now, and Elmimor's right there from the crossfire. Lines it up again! And the collect comes through. It's 3 for Elmimor, picks up 4. Back-to-back 4Ks.
Point away again.
Good for fireman.
What a performance.
30 kills.
I know it's not Monyet putting out the numbers, but there's just something about DRX playing Monyet on split that doesn't quite go well for them.
Timeout.
This is their idea to try to pitch onto the operator. Jemkin has his crosshairs trained, the scope's on it, and he's good for 1. Repositions with the blade. That's 2, he's still safe.
Yes, they love you.
And there's the 3rd and the 4th with the right click. Oh, okay, won't quite get the ace. Winning the round is a bit more important.
Oh man, I thought he had it.
I thought he had it, I was holding my breath.
Yeah, what a sick round here from Jemkin. And the idea, I think, was pretty good from the side of DRX, but the pinch does not work, especially because he was also 1 away from his ult.
Yeah, I mean, the blade's absolutely crucial. And the fact that, sure, you sent the Seekers, but the Guiding Light goes a little too deep, just not.
A regroup here, and now Foxy9 is going to go down. Elmimor was pushed up very far. The Seekers as well going to be utilized here. DRX will shoot them down, and now Elmimor's getting aggressive. Mako reloading, gets taken down.
Today, 32 kills, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, and now you know they're trapped somewhere in sewers to mid. And you can just hold A main, Elmimor all alone. The rest can all cycle back. Estrella just making sure. Oh, okay, gets caught out a little bit. He was meant to just check if there's a crossover.
Oh. Oh, but they don't take the flashback with the
what was that?
Insane flick. Now Jemkin, the Paranoia, but he's still gonna hit the shot. Has a shorty too. Still looking good for him to take it down. Flashback, just way too much pressure, but he gets another one. And yet,
11 to 11.
Will stand on top.
But they're starting to run out of time. I mean, this is so... look at RRQ. They clear it. They still see no reaction. The Showstopper's been picked up. Monyet gets no pressure against him as he's making noise on the orb. So RRQ just says, it is a B hit. They have the absolute read on this.
They absolutely do. And how many members does it take to stop the push? Generally not that many, as the paint shells as well. Right as the push, the perfect
This is DRX map pick, by the way.
Does come down, and now you do see the neural theft will be utilized, as now Flashback is going to be able to TP over to A. And a chance here for DRX.
Foxy. Oh, he breaks him apart. That already buys so much time because now they have to clear him. It's either that or push as all 3 through screens. RRQ's in a rush.
GG
They absolutely are. As now Flashback, a big kill for himself.
Look at Foxy on the map, by the way. He's going all the way around B. He knows they have to chase him.
Oh, he's going to come back now, actually. Expecting the pressure to come in. And he's going to take it slow, though, and just wait for them. The absolute last moment where they have to push. Is Jemkin gonna fall down? He does get the 1, but it's overtime. DRX Flashback to get 3 on this map. The push is coming in. The flash is good. Monyet on the entry takes down Mako, and all of a sudden, you don't quite have that same setup as the push is coming in through ropes.
Yeah, now you know you have your own pick of whichever site you go to. You know they have to be weaker because the rotation's been cut off. It's going to be a slower backup here from DRX.
Yeah, up top. Foxy hasn't quite. Oh, the shot is not going to quite ring true, and Jemkin takes him down. Bane on the back of the site. They know exactly where he is. He gets taken down. Elmi Moore with the quick headshot. And this attacker's round looking much better for RRQ compared to what we saw earlier.
Yeah, the fact that they have all 5 alive is incredible. I mean, Monyet not quite getting picked off on that entry. He's healed back up now.
Last player standing.
Xfero gonna take him down, and it is a
Beautiful round, man. Another chance to close it out.
Still do have the majority leading towards the A side, right? You're holding Vents and not Male. And Monyet will get the information that they also wanted. They're gonna look to just hold on to Heaven and Ramps, and then they'll have a retake.
Oh, the timing here from Monyet, though. It's amazing. And Estrella's up top, too, just pushing through the smoke. Doesn't matter. Monyet picks up 3, has a showstopper.
Oh my
and
god,
GG.
GG.
To this map as they take down DRX's split.
Incredible endurance from RRQ. It was looking so rough in the beginning half where they just couldn't find a way to break through that mid, break through the actual setup of DRX across the map. DRX still going to commit to a pinch, and that paranoia is perfect, but it will not lead to a single kill.
Yeah, the classic did a lot of damage. I mean, Jemkin's going to get one. Xfero also getting the pinch here. Buzz trying to deal with multiple members, but it's getting messy now. Mako does take one down. Buzz will be eliminated in market. Meanwhile, Mako's just planning with 10 health. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to get this down. And Elmi Moore. One shot does it. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
That was very scary. DRX, knowing that DRX will oftentimes use utility to clear right in front of them, and they say, okay, it's still going to be okay to have this be stacked, as Foxy9 does get the opening kill, but it's going to be trades right back and forth.
2v3.
Yeah, the Neural Theft already. They're all still in there. And the drone coming on out. Gonna spot him, but that is Xfero to pop out and hit the headshot, as now the aftershock will get him out of position. Bane with the headshot himself, and now they're just running away with the spike. 30 seconds left. They run in through mid and over towards A.
Yeah, but this is weapons recovered. Monyet heard the footsteps out, so he has enough time to recover a rifle for himself. As long as Elmi Moore can try to stay alive, it should be a 2v2. He wants to try to play for the time advantage.
10 seconds left.
That is going to make it a 1v2 for Monyet. Still a decent bonus round for RRQ, but one that was so close to being won.
Winnable, bro.
Absolutely. Mako coming out here, just get taken down by Monyet.
What are you doing?
Doesn't have any armor, but 100 health here up against a very healthy Bane, who's also made his way into elbow.
It's going to be hard to really determine. With the spike being there, though, you imagine that if it's not in sight, there's a good chance it could also be elbow. He's going to stick it to half.
And he's just going to get half, and now the bolt is taken out, and Monyet's just sticking it again, but it's just the shock dart to come out. Clearing out some of the trap wires. In goes Buzz, but he gets caught by one, and Xfero immediately takes him down. That is massive, and now the camera's getting value. The cage is up. The Cypher is winning by himself. Every piece of his utility is getting huge value, and Xfero gonna pick up 3. Make it 4.
Ace.
No, he will not. Foxy9
Clutch.
by himself, but does get shot in the side by Estrella. And there you go.
Huge round, bro.
As well as RRQ gonna take the round down.
Xfero did some great minute tech to stay alive and get those kills. I mean, first of all, that tripwire, we've seen it absolutely just wreck Jets, raises, doesn't matter who. Because it's very hard to spot that because it's angled inwards towards. But this one right here, he tags him with the camera, doesn't shoot right away, but then he puts up his cyber cage to make it look like that's where he's shooting from. Yep, drop. Elmi Moore needs to stay alive. Elmi Moore and Xfero just need to stay alive. And as I say that, they go down, because here's the thing, their Rolling Thunder is very far away. But if they could have just absolutely had the numbers and the space, the Rolling Thunder would have been huge on the retake.
Yeah, but they are not planning
now Buzz
that
got the
Rolling
lineup
Thunder
here
Netherlands.
up on top of A. Also gonna take that out. And Lopez Span coming through. Buzz actually
even though EG won,
not gonna hit that one.
doing things like
also
that.
taking out Bane first. And the Neural Thefts, and they're just flooding into the site now. Everybody just stuck up here in elbow, and there goes Jemkin, gonna pick up the kill.
Because
his
the
third
defuse,
here, and
man.
they know it's just
Another
Foxy9 able to
thrifty.
hold the angle as the
This is
defuse comes
insane,
in.
man.
Excellently done from RRQ. Foxy9 some bonus kills at the end. Will just be the full retake from RRQ.
Yeah, 2 members spotted already, but the paranoia, that should be good against Foxy9. And Jemkin gets 2, Showstopper online. Finds 1, he's gonna save it. He wants the absolute clear. He haven't checked the box yet.
Yeah, they haven't checked the box, and look at this. He's just waiting. Buzz picks up 3. It is massive, and Bane has a chance, and he's going to get it done with 12 health.
What a way to close out a must-win round for DRX. You were banking on
Dude, it was
putting a
slow.
stop to the bleeding on that round 9, and Bane will
Man,
do
this
it,
game is insane, bro.
showing why he keeps his spot on the starting roster after an incredible Stage 1. His debut this year at the highest level.
Oh my
12
god.
HP.
They
Didn't
just
you get this kill, man?
couldn't shoot him. Different players putting up the numbers. Xfero in a bit of trouble. Does have the cage. He's just gonna hide out in the cage. Let's have Buzz running in, and the timing is perfect from Xfero, and he nearly lines up an ace as well. Unbelievable. And Monyet just gonna clean that one up.
The backup's been on point. Xfero hears
Oh my
the
God.
footsteps as well of Buzz, the gunfire. He,
He wanted that ace.
yeah, no, he knew he was close.
Time out.
Yeah, they've kind of had DRX's number since the second half. Here comes Jemkin. Ooh, the paranoia, but Monyet and Jemkin are still getting kills.
How does Jemkin get the second one? Sure, the first one's Monyet's cover, and he's still good for it. And then they don't overextend.
Oh.
They leave it for Xfero.
Oh,
They make
God.
the noise backing out. And Foxy9, he's all alone. Xfero shuts him down.
Backing up a little bit, here comes the Dizzy over the top, and ooh, flashback in a rough spot there, but they are safe for now. As now peeking out of the smoke, not going well for the side of RRQ. They get cleaned up by flashback nearly entirely.
Winnable?
Now Estrella just hoping
Hard.
someone was on the flank. He could isolate a
winnable.
1v1. He's going to go all the way around.
Yeah, you do hear the door close, which
No.
probably puts a bit of a stop to his heart as he was hoping to go for the flank. I figured this was the next
30
choice,
seconds
was to
left.
go all the way around. I think he heard the cam get activated over in the bell tower. And Foxy's just going to say, well, the only other way
Yeah.
you could come, because my
There's no
teammates
way
are
now,
watching
man.
main, is all the way around indeed.
That door being closed.
All the way around.
Sold the
Foxy
deal,
gonna
man.
see it. They hear the shots. Estrella,
10 seconds
10
left.
seconds, and he will go down. Buzz here with the outlaw. That's a quick one. And make it 2. Oh, the
Oh my
Marshall
God,
is just
man.
getting so much value here.
Ace, ace, ace.
Can he do it?
Oh,
He got the ace, man.
got a little
This is the
squeak
ace
out
for
of
sure, 100%. There's no way he
That
doesn't
was
get it.
flat for sure.
it. Yeah.
Well,
He's back on the way. Good
I
teammate.
mean, Buzz is about to have his blade storm. He wants it.
Not gonna happen. Dies to the
Oh
classic
my.
instead.
No aces today, man. I think
Have
it's the
not
third
had
or
an ace
fourth
in this
4K.
one. Flashback gonna take him down. And that is the follow-up to the pistol win. 8-6 now as DRX trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, and all the buys they had as well. So, sure, you dropped the Marshall, but you got a Blade Storm now. I think you'll take that. Then you'll have the off the round after as well. So, you keep all your rifles, and you upgrade to a Blade Storm. This is not a bonus round anymore for DRX. 3 people here for DRX.
30 seconds left.
Flash and Paranoia. Here comes Jemkin. Wants a duel. He's going to find multiple, and there is the cleanup. But Elmi Moore able to trade 2 more.
Player standing.
That's a kill from Foxy9 to take down Xfero. Elmi Moore still here. He has it all to do. As there's the 1. He will start the plant. As that might
10
get
seconds left.
Foxy9 around the corner, and Foxy9 will
If he
hit the
loses this
headshot
duel, man.
and get this defused.
Time out.
So not something you can expect to abuse as a weak point. Oh, a deep dig in from Monyet. They have no idea. They hear the shrouded step. They don't realize it's out in mid.
Just assassinated
Oh my God.
by the Omen. I mean, what are you going to do?
Oh, now he's on site.
Well, he is going to be taken down. Foxy9 does get
Okay, got the
busy, and there's a lot of stuff being thrown into him. Jemkin, definitely a confusing moment for Foxy. He does get taken down. Jemkin still looking to push, has the paint
Spike
shells to
planted.
force him out of position. And that he will do. And the spike is already planted here. Buzz has gone all the way around
You're gonna
this
save.
operator, and
You gotta save this up,
This
man.
has to be a save so that they can focus on mid. They send a very early drone, they clear it, and now they know for a fact that it is the B side. Mako not quite cleared, gets a double, maybe a triple. He's gonna get shut down.
and the detained did come down on the back of the site. I don't think they know. They're not going to push onto that, at least, as he does have some backup. As now the neural theft coming in. Estrella gets one, Xfero gets another. Out of market. A lot of pressure. And now just straight up 2v2. Still the operator here for Buzz, and that's the kill. Going over to Xfero. He has to swap out, and he has to try to win this round.
Does he quietly push up? No, he's gonna go for the fake first, but the cam. Oh no. They read it. Xfero's already checked it. Buzz has no idea.
One enemy
That's a
remaining.
kill. And a chance, and maybe
Fault
a
line.
hold to half, but yeah, the fault line does come out, and Estrella in a lot of trouble, or rather Buzz in a lot of trouble. Estrella will take him down, and that is the 11th round over to RRQ. Rolling Thunder comes out, it's gonna hit them both, and the spam is just coming in. Flashback is on the site. Oh, the headshot, the two! And Flashback making it interesting. Oh, that's so close there from Bane. Not quite gonna hit the head, but now Estrella the spam, and he's gonna die to a sheriff through the cage, and Foxy9 as well.
X0.
All of a sudden, a chance. A total of 35 health. And he is going to dodge that Rolling Thunder. Xfero going all the way around.
They suspect it.
One
Not at all.
Oh, this is
Showed
insane.
his butt through the cage.
My camera is destroyed.
Oh man.
Oh, the kill to Mako.
What?
Mako is the savior,
And
man.
there's
Oh
ample
my
time for him to get the
god.
defuse.
30
As
seconds
they
left.
push through onto B.
Oh, the late tripwire. Is RRQ ready for it? He gets over it.
He does, and
Oh,
Maniac
the
gets that
Fox.
kill on a Foxy9. All of a sudden, I mean, Jemkin is going to send this.
No way.
Oh, Flashback lives, pushes
Oh my
past,
god, bro.
immediately dies.
22?
13 seconds, they will get the plant down. 3 versus 2 in favor of RRQ.
Bem, André, sure.
The reposition, that creates the crossfire. Bane, I mean, this is a tough one.
It is tough, but he does get the job done onto one. Makes it a 2v2. Buzz going all the way around the back.
He's gone through the tripwire.
Yeah, he actually got over it, I guess. Now,
Oh my
Bane, another
God.
kill on Amaniette.
Revealing area.
And
Bane's so good,
Xfero,
man.
very
Oh,
awkward
no.
spot, gets tagged. Buzz shoots him down.
Man, what
It's
a
another
round by
insane
Bane, bro.
Defuse here from
Insane,
DRX
dude.
in the post plant.
Timeout.
RRQ, they want to still have a shot. They just don't want to tie this up. It's stingers across the board.
Ooh, Buzz gonna miss that shot. Does get away, but here comes Jemkin once again, and he
my God,
goes
Buzz.
straight into
That
Buzz,
must be
shoots him
insane.
down at close range. There's Fury coming out now. And the spike is still gonna get planted though.
Almimar, that's
The
fresh.
wingman, Buzz not gonna hit that shot. RRQ are trying to get into market here. It's getting a little bit messy. And, well, Bane's gonna shoot someone
Timing.
down as now the timing. Xfero just get one, but yet another, the Stinger power.
Player standing.
But now it's all up to Estrella, and he will go down. Foxy9 challenges him, and DRX will get through onto the next round.
They're making sure they can buy every remaining round.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. But we'll see if it does work out for them, as here we go, the Thrash is coming on in. They try to clear all of this. The fault line also coming down. And now there's the kill. Mako lines it up. And Mako was just trying to get out.
Let's go with one up.
Foxy9 as well, and now we got the neural theft. And meanwhile, Bane just gonna charge on in, takes down the Cypher.
Flight.
The wraparound from Estrella. It has to go huge. We'll see if DRX is ready for it.
Oh, Bane.
Bane's so good, man.
He was stuck there against the wall, but he got a kill.
All the time.
And the
The time
defuse
is so
was just
unlucky for
being held
Buzz.
there by Flashback. That's not gonna work. And now it's Buzz's turn, and down he will
Mad
go.
pin
Estrella
serious points for
brings them to
RRQ.
It's broken. Jemkin gets in. He's going to spot him, but Mako did get that kill on Xfero and backs away. He's going to wait for his team. A smart
GG for
call.
OT.
as they do have
push
the man
forward.
advantage.
Yeah, RRQ, they might have to
Planted.
consider pushing forward on a timing. There's no real good way to watch the flank. From the shadows, just to keep DRX guessing. This is just a play to buy
Oh.
time.
Bangs on the flank.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's watching the flank still.
Strela's. Oh, the
On the front
timing.
line. It doesn't matter. But
Strela got bust.
kills
One
trying to
with
back
two.
on yet. Still here in elbow, and he will be taken out. We will have overtime again.
Oh my god, what
Wow.
a series, dude. Time is getting
Sight.
low, man. 30 seconds on the clock.
Well, one way has come in, and Buzz just gonna charge on into the smoke. It's headshot down. Elmimore still here. Spam
Perfect
down,
trade,
takes out
man.
Foxy9. And now, I mean, you gotta run through cages. That is gonna be a nice shot through the box. His flashback trying to make the impossible happen. The 1v2 now.
The ult.
Oh
Again.
my god.
Oh my gosh. Not like this again. Okay, he does get tagged. The cam's still alive over in B main.
Yeah. And the cam's still alive, by the way. Yeah, he's still got a dart in him. I know exactly where he is. I mean,
Heard at least one set, but not both footsteps.
all right. Ooh, flashback, and it is just gonna be the double peek. He avoided the fault line. I thought maybe he gets the lineup, but no, RRQ gonna hold on to that round.
RRQ is going to take that as a cue to actually get mid for free. It's just going to be a burst through market.
We'll play this like a scent. Just go through
Yeah.
mid, right through the door, straight onto B. Yo, they're gonna get it quick. Buzz not gonna hit the shot, but from Foxy9. And the check, but look at this, coming in from
my
behind.
God.
And a couple of kills on the site as well. RRQ may have just
2v4,
done
man.
it here. And potentially back-to-back 14 to 12s. Mako has to go huge with flashback.
I mean, these are the moments that Mako shines, but not the same tools he's used to having. Has to rely on Flashback, who does have full util. He's still got the paranoia, but the fault line's still on cooldown.
Oh, the smoke
This is it, man.
drops, and he's just left with his pants down. Mako
Actually,
now.
Mako's the
All
legend.
up to Mako.
Yet they just have to hide time in their favor for RRQ.
Yeah. There's very, very little chance the fault line catches him immediately.
GG.
There it goes RRQ with the back-to-back 14 to 12, 2-0 victory over DRX tonight.
A 2-0 is not one I expected. Yes, I predicted RRQ. I still thought it would be considered an upset, but a 2-0, it doesn't matter if it was overtimes or not. You shut down DRX, and you absolutely stay on top of them for the entire marathon.
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT Pacific Stage 2. Between the kings of Pacific, fighting to redeem themselves after Master Shanghai, Paper X, aka W Gaming, versus the Thai organization trying to take down a giant, Talon Esports. This game, my friends, will be the first of these two things in stage 2, and I know it will be insane.
It's going to be a quick fill back up by Ban. You still have more members than you would have expected on side of Talon, but Mindfreak's still on for it. He's not going to the one getting the kill, but still it's going to be the trades here for Paper X as Talon still holding it down. Surf, though, he has no idea that he's been surrounded.
Falls back over onto screens, and that is where the spike
Something
is as
starting
well.
on fire, man.
Holds his ground, finds
Nice.
2 shots, tail
5v3.
into the site, and all of a sudden, the site has been infiltrated. Talon needs to find a way to fight back, but it's a little bit too hot. Governor goes in for the peak, but he's
Look how it
singled
goes,
out and
man.
alone. Now the rest of them ban trying to fight back.
Okay.
Holds off the
2v3.
for the time being,
Winnable?
but the spike goes down.
Surf wants to try to fish for it, but Jing still quick on the trigger against Ban. And at this point, Surf, are you going to go for the save?
Surf back on the
Everyone
duelist
else
role.
can buy back up, so this is one of those rounds where you do have to consider it, because you can still match on the next round. And Surf will...
Gotta save, man.
Chip Boys is trying to hold
Nice
this
shot.
man. He's good for one. Can he
Get
hit the
boss,
second?
man.
All right,
This
now
man
he's
is
safe for the
insane,
time
bro.
being. Eventually
Good
gets
trade,
taken
man.
down, but it's enough time for Ban to try to provide support, but he's not in position to get out. Down to a 3v2. Still numbers advantage and Thrash online for Talon. Devi won't spot anyone just yet. The pit goes through, but the Thrash, it's going to be a huge counter to this ultimate. Do they use it right away? Not everyone's in position just yet.
Governor has
Takes
2
it off with the
flashes.
fragment.
Sneaking around the corners too, though. Now it's a little bit more difficult for Divide to stick. The plant has to back off, but down goes Mindfreak, and all of a sudden, no cover available. Dizzy tags onto Devi as well, And he's got completely surrounded. A little bit of a line of sight, but not quite able to thread
that's
the
hard
needle.
for him,
And
man.
3 targets.
That's
all
hard.
up
Good
and
round
down.
for Talon.
Timeout.
Slowly inching towards kitchen. Hasn't been spotted by the
Oh,
turret just
Governor,
yet.
be
Governor's
careful,
here.
dude.
That's straight.
I had no idea.
It's not quick enough. He tries, and there's
Oh
the
my
dash.
god.
The
They got
aggro
destroyed here,
drawn
man.
by
5v3.
something, and Jing is there for the trade. And now the pit. You're
Won the
just
match now,
locked in
man.
here. It's turned into a jail for Jit
well.
Boys. Can he get out? The fragment.
I don't know.
So low,
keeps
so
them
low.
all tied up.
Mind Freak on the lurk as well, and he just spots out
Okay.
Cruz. Not taking the duel, but at least this is a little bit of information
Oh,
for
no.
Paper Rex.
Alarm
Talon
bot.
Yeah, man. That
Still-
was
stuck between that rock and a
Impossible
hard place.
situation
Jit
for
Boys,
him.
Unfortunately, having to bite the bullet there. Paper X, that
And I feel like these two gotta save once again, man.
Just trying to save.
Lockdown on the
6 to
used
2.
early just to buy time, but they don't exactly have full control of the flank. And meanwhile, Fragment goes out. Is it going to land perfectly? Hole in one. That's Lockdown gone. Spike already being held. Stop the round. Talon and Oakford now scrambling to find a position, but the Sagewell is there for the spam as well. I mean, this retake's looking rough already. You do have the Blade Storm. That's one more chance. Dizzy comes out. That's the setup.
Oh,
but there's the
second
Nova
dead,
Man
bro.
just
Actually,
to
hot
shoot
one.
down. So now you have to work with the operator. Everyone already falling down. Talon trying to
Give
use
it to
that 2v2.
Good
A
flash,
good
man.
pop flash from Forsaken, though.
Fantastic individual duels being taken, and all that's left is going to be Governor. He tries to push up front, but Forsaken just watching the angles.
Look at something, man.
I wouldn't say I'm super worried. We haven't seen enough
Look at this.
talent. I feel like they
That was
don't
nice,
have
man.
the chance to really show us what this role switch is about. You know, they are just starting out on defense.
Nice.
But for now, I mean, that's really
Nice.
You should run.
Surf. Tillman will expire, so he's going to fall back for the time being. Lockdown being expended as well. It just gives and secures Paper X the site.
Spike planted.
Spike already.
Nice
played.
shot.
Surf waiting for the peek out, though. Knows that Paper X will be relying on this lockdown. He will get detained for his troubles, but he's already dwindled down the numbers for his teammates. They'll wait it out. And meanwhile, something
clean, bro.
holding the ground next to screens, and they're not checking for Divine. They do not hear the Phantom. Eventually, the trade comes in for Jet Boys. Chaos ensues below, but something he's almost
What?
through. Shorty, taste of his own medicine, has Mind Freak, a menace up top.
Oh my god, what
Too
is
many members for him to
up
check.
with these people with the shot, man?
Want to find at least a bit of an advantage, and Talon has the space to make something happen. Devi is alone,
Something's coming.
still relatively safe. The rest of the team have arrived. All the way onto screens. Everyone's here. It's a party.
Yeah, and Governor's just gonna back it out and
Look.
actually surf, and there is the wide swing of something. Well, of course, it's a trademark.
I
on this
can't
one.
watch it anymore,
Gets
man.
two off of it.
Oh,
Something
what the
eventually
f- is
dying.
that pick,
But it's
bro?
only two
He took
members,
that to the
and they
next
cannot
level, man.
land
What?
shots.
Oh my goodness. Show us the
Oh,
replay.
Forsaken.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, my friend.
Milestone.